Citizens of ancient Rome, welcome back to Caesar 3, Augustus in development with new features and everything in the new Reconquered campaign as well. We are on mission 2, the city of Brundisium. Roman expansion begins. We're gonna need 2,400 population, 50 prosperity, 50 favor, 25 culture, and a peace rating of 20. Now, this new introduction tells us a lot of new stuff. Welcome to Brundisium, Governor. Roman armies sufficiently pacified the locals, so your only concern is still going to be city development. I wish for Brundisium to develop into a regional trade center. Use the ample local resources and fertile land in order to create a city of Roman standards, with adequate housing for all the workers, as well as a sizable harbor area to facilitate overseas trade. In Brundisium, you will familiarize yourself with a new step in each city's development. Before craftsmen who can create processed goods are attracted to your city, you will have to rely on agricultural activity, mining, or lumber industry to sustain the early growth of your colony. Fortunately, this process is helped by the monthly state subsidy of 100 denarii granted for all fledgling colonies. If you find the time in your busy schedule, I advise you to familiarize yourself with the large-scale constructions as well, as this vital skill set will be useful in the future assignments. Good luck, Governor, and do not disappoint the people of Rome. For the modifiers for this mission, that's edicts. Abundant clay soil. Once a city has 5 active clay pits, you receive +2 clay and +2 sand into any warehouse that accepts these monthly. Cultural influence. Trading with any cities in Greece will cause an extra drop of -2 favor per year. Libraries are enabled at the start of this map onwards. Cities in Greece are Corcyra and Epidamnos. Okay, to the city. I'm gonna pause the game and look at the new Reconquered map. This is mission 2. So, trading with Greek cities is a punishment. So I assume Corcyra and Epidamnos are over here. Yeah, they buy sand and stone, they buy clay, sand, and pottery. So, if possible, we want to avoid those. But we have Apulia, Sena Gallica, and Rome. So we can sell lots of wheat. We can sell pottery. We can sell clay, sand, and stone to Apulia. We can sell vegetables, marble, and bricks to Sena Gallica. Sea trade route, land trade route, sea trade route. So the easiest one is selling clay and sand. Looking at our resources, raw material, clay pit, stone quarry, sand pit, all of these new resources. Keep in mind to drop your salary more so than normal. The salary is higher scaling and you do carry over up to 2,000 denarii between maps. Oh, so there's a cap on how much you carry over now. Okay, I like that change. I don't like the ability to just accumulate so much stuff. So I'm just gonna drop it down to 0, I guess. We don't need... we'll let it at 20. Because we can accumulate more, but we can only carry over 2,000. So actually, I want to try and beat the missions. As always, I don't like carryover stuff, so I'll just leave it at 0. So, we've got a new mission to play here. And I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. So look, so we want clay, stone, sand. We can sell all of that, right? Sand, stone, clay. Apulia buys all 3. Mostly clay, mostly sand. But also, it said once you have 5 clay pits, you get a bonus. Also keep in mind dock position. So clay industry can go over this side. I'll just keep a little bit of opening on this side. Housing. I mean, farmland is here. Do a nice clear of the farmland to keep this efficient. Oh, more farmland down this side. Okay. Gotta keep in mind these little map changes and modifiers. This is farmland as well. This is farmland as well. This is all farmland down here. Very nice. Gotta see where the resources actually are. Okay. Now, this block I mean, this block should be fine. There might be reason to go up here, so I'll keep that open. And then we're going to clear this, we're going to clear this, we're going to clear this, keep that clear. Have some nice, clear openings for construction. Okay. Do I want to change this road at all? I could straighten it up. But in that bend, that actually does make sense. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have... This will need to be roadblocked. Houses along here, houses along here, houses along there, and houses along here. We can have houses along here as well. We do need reservoir access. Don't know if that quite reaches. I think typically I do need a reservoir here as well. Let's have an aqueduct. Go. No, bend. Not quite right. Okay, bend over to there. Up to there. Clear that. Good. And then fountains. Let's unpause the game, have people move in. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is somewhat awkward, but sure, let's do that. So more people are moving in, then let's go ahead and get a granary. I'm gonna do this. I'll have the granary there, the road there, the roadblock there, and then farm, wheat. We're gonna want to have... Senate subsidizes colonization. The Senate is funding our efforts, sending 100 denarii monthly. We did read about that. This will last until the colony reaches a prosperity rating of 10. After this subsidy expires, the colony will then be able to build workshops. Right, so when we unlock workshops, we lose the subsidy. This mechanic will be present in all subsequent maps. It is there to promote natural progression while also reducing the initial budget deficit and balancing overall growth. Okay. So it's just how the game works. So I'm gonna go ahead and fit a bunch of farms. This road will extend out this way. I don't think that will fit there, no. So then we want to just have firehouse, engineer's post, good. We'll get the food coming in, market. We'll have a market there. Actually, maybe not there. Let's have the market here. Really close, like that. Okay. In terms of desirability to just settle it, maybe I just... Formal gardens, overgrown gardens, autocycle. So if we autocycle... Oh, okay. So it basically... If I just keep spam clicking, it will autocycle some different gardens. I actually really like how that looks. That's a nice effect. That's a nice little change, huh? Okay, so I'm speeding up the game. I also want to maybe forum tax everyone. We also need to make sure we got small temples going for everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We should throw down a not a bathhouse, a doctor. Probably need a couple of these. This fountain, can it be there? It can, which makes room for a doctor there. Efficiency. Doctor there. Food. Oh, this needs to be accepting wheat. Let the wheat flow. Let us also get a theater. I'll put the theater on this side, and then I can have fires and engineers post to cover all of this, and then I can put the actor colony 500 there. Good. We are getting unemployment, so now we can get into raw materials. We want to have clay pit, clay pit, clay pit, clay pit. Clay pit. And turn this road a little bit. And then I want to have maybe 2 warehouses. That would be my bad. I forgot. That's on me. That's on me. Put out the fires. Just gonna prevent it from spreading there. Good, good. Put that one out. Okay, good. Okay, good. Place that. Go back to engineer's post. Okay. That's on me. I put them everywhere else, just not where they needed to be. So, okay. I am also now putting... No. Oh, pause. Warehouse. Here? If I put a warehouse here... No, I think that would be a bad idea. It should be like here. This one will hold clay. This one will hold sand. This, where do sand pits go? Raw material, sand pit. You can kind of go anywhere. Okay. So I want another one here, maybe a bit further up. This one will hold timber. This road I will adjust. I will then go raw material, sand pit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And raw material. So stone quarry needs to be near this stuff. Wait, so we don't need timber, we need stone. Not timber. We need stone. And stone quarries. There's some convenient stones around here. Can I build it over there? I can. So I could go 1, 2, 3. And I have this road extend out this way, roadblock there, and Fires Engineer's Post. Okay. That gets those industries going. And in terms of trade, this costs 250 to open. I'm going to open it, and I can then begin selling clay. I can sell stone. And I can sell sand. Also, every month I'm supposed to get free sand and clay because of the mission modifier. You can see that happening already. So our industries are now going. In terms of clay, I probably want like a little bit extra. A little bit extra clay. Because we're gonna need to have room for pottery. Now, pottery is gonna be a bit of a different kind of industry. How do I want to do this? If I get a warehouse here, and I will have this set to... We're not going to oil on this mission, right? So I'm just gonna prep this, and this road loops like that. Perfect. Good. And in that case, I also want to have, like, prepare a warehouse here, which will be accepting pottery. And potters' workshops will go along there. These things need what? Schools? Library? Yeah, library on the end. We can also throw down maybe a equestrian statue. Just back there. Because why not? So we unlock the workshops at higher level prosperity. We do have lots of unemployment, so I should... just get, like, way more farms down. And I'll just have roads going about. We can get rid of those. Yep, that's no problem. That should really increase the amount of food we're getting. 1,000 citizens, very nice. I can then also double up the market. This market go there. Then I can prep a bathhouse. I can also prep barbers. This is all looking quite nice, yes? Good. We are making quite a good amount of money. So, while we're gonna lose the... Oh, we don't have... Yeah, we don't have plazas anymore, right? Yeah. So plazas tend to be locked behind a monument. That's okay. So our target population is 2,400. We have pretty much solved unemployment for now. I can prep a dock. I just have to alter this road a tile. No, not like that. I prefer removing... Yeah, okay, good. So we got a dock down. Probably should prep a second one. And I can just do this. And roadblock that. Good, yes. All looking good, yeah, alright, nice, nice. This is coming together, I like it. I will have... We don't have a source of marble. So, I don't know if these altars... Like these altars, how do these altars work? What are altars? Altar of Ceres. Is it shrines? Are these shrines? You can rotate them? Autocycle is on, I just need to... Like, trade is here. Oh, rotating them does also cycle, I see. So alter Mars. One over there. Wait, is this Mars? That's Mars, I see. So undo that. So I have Ceres, I don't have Neptune. I need to... I'm gonna move this over to here so I can get rid of this and then change small altar Neptune, no, not temple, altar Neptune, have it over here. Because that looks kind of nice. And I also have an altar for Venus. Ah, the shrines but worse. But okay, nice to have these options. Larium. Just checking if these work the same. Yeah, Lariums are like shrines for everyone. What are these messages coming in? People disgruntled, population milestone, theft. Okay, no worries. Let's drop taxes, increase wages. We gotta keep dealing with some unemployment stuff. Let's throw down a couple schools. Let's throw down an amphitheater. And get a gladiator school somewhere. Request for clay, no problem. Dispatch that. I can have the gladiator school over here. Okay, that handles unemployment. What else do we need? Are we missing anything? School, library. I mean, we're not using cart depots yet. I don't think we really need to use cart depots. What do you all need? Pottery, right. So if we want to get pottery in... Well, I guess we don't need to import pottery. We're just waiting for our prosperity to go up, because prosperity... Yeah, current rating should reach 35. So we're just waiting for prosperity to hit 10, which unlocks workshops. Now, I'm sure we're still selling... Yeah, we're maxing exports here. So the temptation to trade with Greece is there. But probably should not. Because I don't want to deal with the favor hit. We got plenty of food, so we're primed. We're primed to move on. More people are moving in. How do I deal with all this unemployment? I guess I could just throw down another set of small temples. Let me clear some space here. Good. Yeah, I can definitely fit a good amount of potters here, and then we can get... I can rely on the current getting of pottery, but I suppose I should go ahead and put down a cart depot here. And this will be delivering pottery always from warehouse 6 and sending it to warehouse 5. Good. So we'll have a cart depot for that. So this one doesn't actually need to be getting the pottery, but just as a double, I'll get the pottery as well. In terms of population, yeah, I think when we hit January, our prosperity will hit where we need to be. Get us to January. Prosperity is 11. Subsidy expires. Congratulations on achieving a moderately prosperous colony. The colonial subsidy has accordingly expired, but now you may construct workshops and manufacture goods of much higher value. These goods may be exported for profit or used to improve the living standards of your populace. Workshops unlocked. Marble mining. Salve, Governor. I'm Proconsul Attilius. My advisors have told me of immense riches ripe for exploitation in your new provincial capital. Within the mountains are hidden precious veins of marble, a commodity that is highly desired in all major cities of our republic. I offer you this opportunity so that we may together grow our wealth and influence. I will provide your city with skilled artisans for extracting the marble, while you provide manual labor for use in daily quarrying operations. Unlocked. Monuments and marble quarries. New side objectives. Build and staff 5 marble quarries. As a result, quota of marble exports to Senegalica will increase. So all of these little side quests are in here. I think with all these side quests, we need a new quest tracker. We need a quest tracker. Okay, hold on. First thing is I'm going to go to workshop pottery and make sure we start getting some pottery in. Then I want to go to raw materials marble quarry. Can they go over here? They can go over here. So if we want to have like 5 marble quarries, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can road up here. Just extend the road out this way because it's fine, yeah. And I'll have this road extend out like this. I think that should be... No, this is gonna be a bit messed up. I have to move this to here and here. And I'll have this and this. And then I can clear this and this, and do this, and then move this over to here, and this will be accepting marble. Marble industry down. So, marble quotas set up. Proconsul Attilius used his political connections and pressured merchants from Senegalica to accept more of our marble exports. Marble quotas increased, academy, hospital, arena, coliseum, and lion pits unlocked. From now on in this scenario, if you achieve the population goal, your prosperity will rise by an additional +1 point every 3 months. So if we hit the population goal, prosperity just goes up regardless. Message understood. Also, Senegalica will buy more marble. So let's export that. And we can begin getting marble exported. And we're gonna need like another 900, 800 population with the new houses I just placed. Plus any evolution. We should be good to go. Is there furniture on this map? Anyone's... Wait, do we have? Raw material. Workshop. We have furniture workshops. We don't have timber. Apulia sells timber. So what I can do is I can have warehouse. Let's have it here. This is going to be accepting furniture and timber. Half, half. And then I make sure I'm importing to maintain 8 and have workshop furniture. Good. And I probably need a bit of desirability down here, so let me go to trees. We're on auto cycle. Nice. Okay. I like the rough gardens. 6 clay in 24 months? No problem. Ah, pottery's going out. Houses are evolving. They have school and library access, I'm pretty sure if I check. Education, library, yeah, we're good. Bunch more people moving in. Marble should begin going out. once the trade ships arrive. And that should keep our finances sorted. By the way, this toggle grid button, very nice to have. A lot of people like the grid, but the grid is very harsh. I feel like the grid can still be a bit lighter, but some people like some people play like this. And it's like, I see the function, but also...
I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal.
So this trader is coming in to buy marble. Yes? No.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't sail this way. This...
Have I not set it to export? It's export over 0. There is a road connection. Why didn't they buy marble? I have marble. It's set to accepting. Senegalica. Senegalica. Why is it set to not accepting? That's strange. Why were both docks set to not accepting marble? It's by default if a new resource is unlocked. Oh, okay. That makes sense. The dock auto sets. Okay, so furniture is being manufactured, so furniture will come in soon. There we go. Medium insular already going out. Checking our population ability. Total capacity is 1,900. I might need a couple more houses. So if I have a fountain there, just squeeze in some more houses there, and maybe parks. Have a large pond there. Paths. You can auto cycle the paths as well, but I probably want. Actually, no, maybe it's fine. Let's try these paths. Yeah, I kind of like it. Price rise of clay, very nice. Okay, we're getting another set of houses there, and that should get us to our target population. Total capacity right now is 2,100. We need 2,400 with these houses. Each one is another 60. It's not 62. Another 80. 8, 16, 24. That's another 240. I need a bit more housing. These cinematics at what population they unlock and what your city's supposed to look like really sort of show what the original developers were expecting. You're supposed to hit 2,000 population and still be at that level. These days with blocks and the knowledge of the game and everything, 2,000, you're already at like medium insula. Let's go parks. Let's do paneled garden wall. Oh. And you can just like go over with a little residential gate like that. A few more gardens and stuff there. Okay, good, nice. Did these run out of food or something? Oh, desirability problems, I see. Because we do have 2 markets. Plenty of food. Furniture is going out. This needs more desirability. Let's just throw down gardens. Good. Yeah, that works. We'll garden up. The rough garden blends in with the natural environment a bit better. good. And now checking 2,354. If a few more of these houses evolve, we should be able to get what we need. Okay. Support a fountain anywhere here? No, let's not have that there. Can we not get food over to this side? Because we're just short a little bit of room here. Why is a fence good desirability but an aqueduct is decreased? Well, a residential wall is to keep the plebs out. It's a decorated wall. It's painted red and everything. Look at that. It's decorative. An aqueduct is just an industrial thing. Okay, some food got over there. So that should get us to the population we require. And also just checking prosperity. Current level of housing will get us to 50, okay. Culture, too few academies are working. Oh, we do have some. Let's get some academies down. I'm being too efficient here. Let's get some libraries down. Let's also get some more small temples down. So the gods don't get upset. Like, we could be focusing on building some of these other things. It lets you build the Colosseum. Is there a smaller thing I could build? Like a large temple. Let's set up a bit of a temple section here. For large temples. If I go large temple, and then I can have like a row of them along here. Just to make sure monument construction still functions as I expect. Which then also needs Architects Guild and Work Camp. What? Just put 2 Architects Guild there. Work Camp. These just require... Oh, the cost of them are here now! Yes! For a long time, Augustus had these monuments, and it was so hard to tell what resources were needed. Okay, so that requires stone and marble, so we just need to change our marble export to make sure we keep a little bit. Okay, we did spend like almost all of our money. Concrete is needed as well. Ah, the new resource. Concrete. Workshop? Concrete maker? Uses sand? And I'll have this go down to 16 and allow concrete to... Wait, concrete can't be stored, right? Because concrete hardens, obviously. So the concrete is delivered directly out. Let's see how this works. These concrete makers. It needs water from a reservoir? Gonna clear some space here. $16 wheat. Have it. A fountain?
Unemployment is so high, my wife's even stopped nagging me to get a better job.
A fountain works as well? Oh, interesting. So you can have piped water or fountain water. for concrete. Ah. Alright, alright. The grand temples are still a thing as well. So just checking. Okay, yep, correct. It's not fussy. So this now produces concrete. Stone concrete. Alright. Culture's good now. Prosperity is going up. Peace will take a while. Favor might take a while. We have reached our population goal. So for every year that passes, our prosperity now just goes up by +1 permanently because we are at the population goal. Isn't fountain water also piped? Well, this implies that the reservoir is piping water directly into the building, whereas this one, it implies that they have to walk out, grab from the piped fountain, and bring the water back in. So the piped water is into the fountain instead of the building. Because, see, this is actually one tile too short from the reservoir. So in this case, I can put the fountain, and I could have the concrete maker over here. Okay, so I think, yeah, most of our buildings, this is some desirability problems, that's fine, and we are at our population goal, just checking to make sure. Total capacity, 2,466, so that's good. I don't know if, yeah, these are having the things delivered. Concrete is being delivered. Okay, so we are good to go. Those things are being constructed. Emperor's gratitude. Favor is now where it needs to be. Great. Prosperity will be able to hit what it needs to be. 53 is where housing gets us. But just being at our target population, we have the mission modifier. Or rather, the side quest that we have achieved. So we get the bonus favor. So in the meantime, we can just see if these things get constructed to make sure I do know how all this works. This monument has all the materials needed for this phase. Workers await a skilled architect from an architect's guild to oversee further construction. And then it needs just a bit more marble. So we can just go ahead and grab those marbles, bring it in, and then an architect comes over and finishes. Now this then costs 8 denarii a month. But also nice that it says here, no likelihood of catching fire. So this... Trade more clay, okay. So if there's an X on these symbols, it means it does not need those services. Is this a new mod? Well, it's Augustus, which is an old mod now, I guess, but it keeps changing every week. So what this mod is different every week. Price rise of stone. Okay, all this is going good. Elections. Ascending cursus honorum. Governor, it is time for new elections in Rome. This is a great opportunity for you to gain additional personal funds to offset any potential favor repercussions for trading with the Greeks. To be victorious in the elections, you will need to organize games to cultivate support in Rome. New side objectives. Import and stockpile 8 units of wine and store 24 units of wheat to send to Rome. This will be done automatically once the goods are accumulated. Rewards will be an extra 25 denarii monthly salary, which will be added automatically on top of your rank. I don't need that, so I'm not doing it. I'm just waiting for our prosperity and peace to rise. And I'm getting these to make sure the gods are also extra happy. What I can do is I could probably throw a festival for Venus. Look at that. We've got Temple of Venus, Temple of Mars, Temple of Mercury, Temple of Neptune, Temple of Ceres, and a large festival took place. So the gods should all be quite happy. Now we do still have some unemployment problems. Which is why all of the dying sounds. I can throw down more academies. Okay, that gets it down to below 10%, so that should be okay. Looting in the city. A warehouse or granary was looted by angry citizens and goods were stolen. Low sentiment makes these incidents more likely. We're fine. We have so much food. They stole it, and I'm like, I can't even tell they stole it. Rome pays more wages. Let's go up to 35. I can drop taxes as well. Okay, prosperity is almost where it needs to be. I can send that. Ah, look at our city. This is mission 2. This is mission 2. How much more content there is. Victory. Accept. Ah, victory! Brilliant performance, Governor! Brundisium has been developed exactly as I have envisioned it. We will see if the saying that a good statesman is a good general holds true soon. Peaceful times are almost over, as I'm in need of generals as well as governors. Before we delve into that, there is, however, one more peaceful assignment for you. Capua awaits. This is going fantastically. I'm really enjoying this. The new features, the new maps, everything just feels so good. So thank you so much for joining on this adventure. If you'd like to continue on with me, do consider subscribing. And if you really want to support, do support on Patreon, where there's some free videos which can't be on YouTube. But also, there's some exclusive Let's Plays over there, like a SimCity 2000 Let's Play you might want to see. So thank you so much for considering to support, and thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next mission.